Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. In the last episode, we weren't very energetic at all, and we decided to take on all of the missions on the war map, which took us a good hour 45 minutes. So now that you've actually tuned into this episode for the main mission, we're going to do it. I did not expand any facilities. I'll do that later. What I did do is I reclassed 4 or 5 people. You will just have to wait and see what we've got, because I am excited to use them. It's always nice to freshen up the experience. But as for now, something tells me we're gonna have to say goodbye to a couple more friends.
At Baron Mateus's lands.
Oh, hey Randolph, I keep forgetting that you exist.
Once we claim them, all of Western Fargus, roughly 1/3 of the kingdom's territory, will be under the rule of the Empire.
House Mateus was demoted from a viscountcy to a baronage for their part in some sort of revolt. The current Baron Mateus, whose father was the previous lord, is hardly the most loyal subject of the crown. Removing him from the picture should be a simple matter.
However, the kingdom has sent the Baron help in the form of the former Duke Fraldarius, who they call the Shield of Fargus. So long as he holds authority here, we won't be able to break their soldier solidarity.
Rodrigue is Felix's father, right? That's unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, I'll fight whoever I need to. It just feels like we're pitted against familiar faces every time we turn around.
That's what happens when you go to such an inclusive monastery.
And that isn't all. Our reports indicate the enemy has hired Gerald's mercenaries.
And it's going to be a rainy mission?
We know from personal experience how formidable those foes can be.
The Ashen Demon again.
Say, that reminds me. What are you planning to do about that exactly?
I wonder what this indirect solution will be.
We can't keep letting
We'll do this right now.
mess with our whole army. So just watch. I'm gonna take that monster out once and for all. Or at least slow them down, if nothing else.
That hesitance doesn't suit you. Not anymore. You're far stronger than the last time your paths crossed.
And too much stronger.
Say the words and I'll give you all the power I can muster. We will prevail.
I possess skill at leading surprise attacks, and Bernadetta would be making a good decoy.
Oh, not Bernie.
We are all working together. We will reach our goal with much ease. I get a say in this whole decoy plan, right? I was only saying a fact, not asking you to be...
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
I hope you plan to leave some of the enemy for me. You are all so skilled. I often feel like the 5th wheel on a well-crafted carriage.
You're like the 8th wheel, dude.
Don't downplay your talents, Ferdinand. You give us courage every time we step on the field.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by so many gifted leaders. With all of you at my side, there is no limit to what the Empire might achieve in the years to come.
Victory to the Empire! Yay!
Woo, camaraderie for fucking assholes.
Come on, Arval, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you?
Oh no.
Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger.
Oh, even better. Fantastic.
So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes.
I mean, being within a mile radius of this woman probably is already too much danger.
Remember, your death would cut
And
both
we're
of
gonna
our
fight them.
destinies far too short.
Boy, another large map. Defeat Rodrigue is... Oh, okay. Your actions in this battle will greatly impact the outcome of the story. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Yuri's in this map. That's nice. You'll see why that's nice later. Resonant Lightning. This strategy will significantly turn the tide of battle. It takes 30. Increase the amount of HP restored while in allied strongholds. False rumors built up in anti-sword training. We'll do that. Increase the amount of HP restored while in allied strongholds. I definitely want that. We'll do that, and then we'll do that, I guess. I didn't really care too much for having extra strongholds at the beginning, but I don't really think I need the recovery boost. I think I'll be fine. So yes, we are an Asura, the final form of Shez's class. I don't know if I'm going to make them Asura throughout, like just absolutely every single time I'm going to make them Asura or not, but yeah. Oh wow, Dorothea can take is good against so many of these enemies. Wow. I think I'm going to just have Constance take care of that stuff though. Bernadetta, we're going to swap you out. Caspar is War Master, which is nice. Dorothea, huh? Hubert is now a Dark Bishop, which is very good. And Edelgard, I turned into Emperor. She's still got that Steel Axe plus 40. I think everyone else I'm okay with just having in the battle. I don't think I'm going to send a lot of these characters to the front lines, though. Just simply because... Yeah, actually I'm gonna put Ferdinand out there over Caspar. And then everyone else is fine. It looks like we've got effectiveness against most of these units. The only ones that we don't really have too much effectiveness on are the ones on the far right, which might be a problem, but we'll see. For now, 1,800 enemies in 18 minutes. So we gotta kill 100 a minute.
Our enemy has placed Baron Mateus front and center.
Alright, first off, we gotta send people...
No, it seems you could use some...
Right then, let us go. Shall we join hands in battle?
Hubert will join with me.
This should be easy.
So, what should I do? Need a hand?
Alright,
Mercenaries are over with to me.
let's start taking them down.
We have no option but to defeat the enemy commander, Rodrigue. Anything beyond that, however, requires...
It's pretty similar to Flugel so far.
It will take time to ready a path to the shore. Until then, let us begin by attacking the plain to the west.
Ah, okay.
The Empire's here! No! I'm too young to die!
Now there's a pitiful man. You're the lord of these lands. Show some pride.
Shore up your defenses! Do not permit the enemy to break through!
Seize the strongholds around the Baron.
We might convince him to lay down his arms. Let us go.
Alright, that took him down. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a crazy AoE class. Oh, wow. so many tornadoes.
Loose your arrows! Kill anyone who dares approach me!
Ah, ballista, huh?
The enemy is clearly desperate. Though, its projectiles will admittedly slow us down.
Oh my god. Did you see how much damage I was racking up there? Oh. That is over 2,000 damage in one combo there. Goodbye. Yeah, you're done.
Who are these wimps?
Bye. Yeah, this is just brutal for these guys. They got no chance. Alright, let's go seize this ballistae. Hello, Baron. Goodbye, Baron.
Watch my back.
Snap.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Similar specials there. Alright, the Baron's down. Ballistae is down.
Might have wrong surrender.
We have a sword master, huh? Alright, captain's down. Going this way. It looks like everyone else is kind of just
Leave this one to me.
dealing with whatever. You kill them.
Do as I planned.
You go here.
Take it from here.
There's not a question of can. Leave.
Yep. Everyone take out their own respective keeps.
Capture this stronghold.
This will take but a moment with me here.
Goodbye. Oh, that stronghold captain didn't even stand a chance. That's just not fair.
Enemy down.
Just retreat, dude. Just retreat.
Anyone mind if I hide out one of these?
I do.
Here I go. Tremble before me.
I am your man.
Our swift strikes will be shaking the enemy's spirit.
I'm gonna get to show off Caspar or well, I guess I could show off Caspar's special. It's probably not too different from just what the Brawler special is, but
Good. We
you know,
decimated the enemy's
you can get what you planned, I guess. Oh yeah, that's definitely the same. Alright, well, unfortunately not going to be able to see what his class is yet. I should mention the class that I chose for Petra was the one that's recommended, which is, in fact,
Continue to the northwest.
Trickster.
Finish that path to the shoal.
If you know Trickster as a class in Three Houses. I believe it was a new class added specifically for Three Houses. And it was not part of the main game. It was the class of Yuri from Centered Shadows. Or, as their house name is known, the Ashen Wolves. We will be facing him in this battle. I don't know exactly what playthrough I'm going to be getting him in. I don't know whether he's going to be from the Kingdom or the Leicester Alliance. I think he's probably going to be the Kingdom, though, so he'll be our additional unit from the Ashen Wolves for the next playthrough. Unfortunately, we're going to have to if we have to cross paths with Happy and Constance, it's not going to be a fun reunion, because I'm going to have to get rid of them next playthrough. That's going to be the thing that sucks the most, is having to fight and kill our friends every playthrough. I always hated doing that in Three Houses. That's why I always made a huge effort to save as many as I could from their fates in the future if you don't recruit them. It's not too difficult if you completely focus yourself on it. You've been talking, by the way, so I hope they haven't been saying anything that's ridiculously important. I see things on the map and it's like, okay, yeah, I need to go take care of that. I get that. Alright, well, took out that pretty quick, all things considered. Let's get down over here. Save these poor folk. You're done being nice, huh? Oh, heck yeah. Get that sniper. Sniper's not dead yet. There they are. Thanks, Caspar. Yep. I guess we're gonna beat up these small few enemies in particular. And they're down. Alright. I like this area, actually. This area is pretty cool. Goodbye to all of you. Caspar, that is a bad level up, but we'll take it.
Though I'm prepared for something to go horrifically wrong any minute now.
I'm all for exercising caution, Lynn, but could you not be such a wet blanket?
We got multiple special gauges for you guys.
Victory will be ours! I am Ferdinand von Eyre!
Goodbye. All of you are down.
Enemy detachment from the rear?
Take them out
No.
now. We can't afford the risk.
I am not in the right spot for that. We gotta send
I've got this.
her to kill that, and then
Just
one of you needs to go all the way back here to take care of these guys.
this one to me.
Actually, both of you.
That's my.
Both of you go down there.
This stronghold will fall.
I haven't really given them orders so far. Well, unfortunately for me, I don't think I'm going to get down there in time.
That's all the enemy uses. Now we can truly make the battlefields.
Isn't it lightning?
Now, send your lightning crashing across the battlefield.
Oh, nice.
What horrible thunder! This sounds like a job for Alois.
We'll soon control the area.
We now control the area.
Good.
Northwestern strongholds are ours.
Might you go help our soldiers?
Oh my goodness.
Young mercenary.
This is a mess.
Consider it done.
Oh, here comes Yuri. Yuri Leclerc.
Hand them the victory, and I'm not going to back down now.
Hello, Lipstick Man.
Look, a newcomer. See that he is doped.
Bye.
I can do this!
Please tell me you're not pointing that thing at my beautiful face.
Goodbye. Alright, everyone's
I wish I had your...
completed now.
Just do as I planned.
We saved Randolph and whoever the hell. Who are we fighting? We're fighting these guys. Ah.
Here, leave this one to me.
That's my strength.
Take a breather.
Didn't expect you were gonna slam your shield down there, buddy.
Very well.
Alright, we'll take that. That's fine. Yeah, we can't have you doing that, Mr. Swordmaster. Oh, that other Swordmaster, you walked into the wrong zone. Definitely went the wrong way, buddy. Oh, Yuri went this way, huh? What's up? Are you just are you in the trickster class is the question. Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe he is. That was definitely a trickster move. Goodbye. Sorry, Yuri.
I really blew it this time. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Mom.
That sucks. I liked him too. Yeah, we leveled up. All right, we're back over here. Oh no.
We've cleared a way to the shoal. We can attack from the east now.
That tells me that I should send...
That's my cue.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Okay.
Form a pincer and bear down on Rodrigue's position from both sides.
I won't last long trying to hold them off from two directions.
Rodrigue is in danger. I'd better go back.
Smart, buddy.
We've come to help, Lord Rodrigue.
Have you now?
And not a
Well, that's
moment too
nice.
soon. Let's show them the steel Fargus is made of. I think not. You like that?
Oh boy. Yeah, nope. You're not succeeding. Not today, buddy. Goodbye. Oh. Sturdy, huh? Good for you. You're just delaying the inevitable, but at least you have some honor. And we're level 42. We are monsters, after all. Goodbye.
Very well. None of you knaves shall pass.
Hello, Alois.
You win, but it was your choice to come within striking distance. Let us go. Barbarian reinforcements. Now go and help your comrades.
I think Alois might be dying on this chapter because he's got a lot of health.
Nothing to fear from that rabble. Now remain calm.
Oh no.
Take the stronghold.
Oh, Alois. I didn't want to have to do this, buddy. Oh no.
Is that really the best you can do? Well, it'll take more than that.
Goodbye.
Watch my back.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
No, he's not dead. Didn't do the animation.
That's one beating too many. I leave the rest to you.
Stand us ready, are
I don't care who you are. You go no further.
There's no avoiding a fight with the Ashen Demon now.
Oh. Looks like Shez is helping me take care of these guys, huh?
I'll not falter.
There we go. Finally got him down. Man. Alright, let's fast travel you. Hmm.
I shall take it from here.
Leave this one to me. That's my key. I'd rather be attacking
Yeah.
than defending. I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
This will take but a moment with
I don't like you. Stop guarding and die, please. You are annoying to deal with. I don't like it. Would you like to fight? I will gladly fight you to the death. Goodbye. It was a good fight. Thank you for being down on the ground and allowing me to beat the shit out of you. Goodbye. Alright, let's go beat up the Ashen Demon, why don't we? We're quick, aren't we? We can get over there in time. Hello.
I'm taking
Mirror.
as many of you down as I can.
Bip, 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 bip. Wow, you're weak as fuck. Alright, I guess I don't have to fight you with Shez. Why are you so weak? That wasn't hard at all.
Not a problem.
Shez, go kill that thing.
No, not again. I have to get out of here.
I'm happy to see the demon flee, but that erratic behavior concerns me.
Absolutely. Hello, Duke Fraldarius.
Here for me? You must be eager to die.
It's nice to see you.
I'll take Empire will not be impeded.
Give me your key. Give me your key. Thank you. That's just like that's the Fire Emblem equivalent of give me your phone. Give me your phone. You do not need it. Give me your phone. Where? Okay, let's see what's in the chest. Please? Thank you. Oh, it's an accessory. Fantastic. Where is... then there. Fantastic. Thank you for being here, Rodrigue. Now please die.
Victory will be ours! I am Ferdinand von Iron!
One more should do it. Put the F's in the chat. Goodbye. Coolest dad in the game. He's even cooler than Gerald.
Forgive me, Felix. Protect His Majesty. And Fargus.
$37. Oh no, I can still attack. Uh-oh. What's happening?
The enemy commander has been defeated.
My turn.
Grant no quarter to any soldiers who refuse to surrender.
Oh, we have to kill all of the...
Back to this? What a mess.
Watch my back.
We have to kill everyone else now.
We'll do it together.
Oh boy, that's a lot of deaths. Damn! Defeat Gerald. He's right next to us. Ow. Stop hurting us.
Before Rodrigue gets lonely.
Oh, the combo is still continuing. I didn't realize that.
We'll do it together.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Gerald.
Now we know what happened to our
It continues.
This is just beginning. This is clearly the result of training with yours truly. It's my turn next.
I don't remember agreeing to take the rear.
I feel like what's about to happen here is we're going to kill Gerald, and then that's going to set Byleth off.
Stronger folks than you have tried failed to claim the Blade Breaker's head.
That's not good.
Your arm. What about your arm, Gerald? boy. Look at this combo. We are at almost 6,000 hits in one combo. And that was it. 5,800. What's wrong with your arm, Gerald?
It looks like you finally beat me. About time my luck ran out. Guess I'm overdue. The rest is up to you, kid.
I defeated the Blade Breaker. I can't believe it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, here comes Byleth.
Don't worry about me, just go. Hurry!
I won't!
Please, Fleisch!
Yeah, he's gone.
How could you? You monster!
Hey!
Don't leave me. Please, Randolph. This can't be real.
I wonder what could change in that chapter depending on what I did.
I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
You're gone forever. And it's all because of me. It's all my fault.
Enough. You know that's not true.
But he could have escaped. And instead he stayed behind to protect me. And that's why that thing...
In that case, the fault is mine. I had the Ashen Demon cornered and couldn't close the deal. And then Gerald gave me so much trouble that I wasn't able to reach you in time. I could have prevented all this if I'd just been a little quicker. A little better.
I don't know if that's true.
It's not true. You saved me.
That wasn't me. It was Randolph. He gave his life for yours.
No. No,
I know there's nothing I can say now that will help. So instead, I'll let my sword do the talking. When I cut the Ashen Demon down.
You're more than capable of it, too. You had that monster right in your grasp. I only wish my premonition hadn't come true.
Gerald's gone?
No. This is all my fault. I let them walk all over me. I left him unprotected. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. Mercenaries live short lives.
It did not have to be like this. Had you not scorned my strength, your father would yet live.
The Captain was a true titan among men. I can't believe he's gone.
There is a way to solve this woe. Just grant to me your worldly flesh, and vengeance shall be yours. We must now send the whelp that killed your father to an early grave.
Do you mind taking command for a while, Aloise? There's something I need to do.
Well, yes, of course, but surely I can aid you.
No. This task is mine alone.
Very well.
Oh.
But don't you dare get yourself killed.
We got the fucking Grim Reaper coming after us now. And I think it's my fault. Yeah, it took a bit too long. 1947 instead of what it should have. Hey, Constance leveled up. That's nice. That was a bad level up, but it was a level up. Better for Dorothea.
I must out.
Good level up.
I'll use the
Decent. Alright, and Shez is the MVP, of course. Almost to level 43, which is ridiculous. Oh my god, look at all that stuff. A rank plus 75%. Renowned Mercenary. I don't know what the renown is for, and I don't know where I get it from. But, hey, I'll take it.
The enemy commander, the former Duke Fraldarius, has been defeated. Now Mateu's territory and all the western lands of Fargus will yield as one to the Empire. Still, this battle came at a far greater cost than we are used to paying.
This is the most dead and wounded we have ever faced in a battle. Not to mention the loss of General Randolph. And yet, we might finally be rid of one of the greatest thorns in our collective side.
I doubt it.
Eliminating Captain Gerald was a masterstroke. If we are lucky, his band will fall apart without him.
Or it may throw them into a vengeful fury that makes them stronger and more united than ever.
Also, I don't think we've killed Leonie, have we? So she'd be fucking pissed as soon as she figured that out.
It's going to be a problem, especially with the Ashen Demon still roaming the land unchecked.
An intriguing figure, that one. And a crest-bearer for certain. We'd be smart to step lightly.
Guess that explains.
We might have killed Leonie. It would have been early on, but we might have.
But the Ashen Demon doesn't strike me as nobility, and only nobles have crests.
I'd posit the man standing next to you doesn't exactly exude nobility either.
Wow.
The demon's hair exhibits new color. It is like something from one of Bridget's old stories. One will be chosen by the spirits and granted their protection. And with that protection, great power.
Can I just go on the record and say no to vengeance? I have zero interest in being revenged upon.
You're good at the killing, though.
That's the risk one takes when entering battle, Bernadetta. Sadly, you can't take up arms and not expect reprisal. We have no control over whether they come for us or not. We can only control what we do next.
No way! No one's making me take my medicine!
If you insist on continuing to interrupt Her Majesty, you will have far more immediate things to fear than an enemy's nebulous vengeance.
Come to think of it, has anyone seen our mercenary friend?
I know what I told Fleisch, but did I really do the right thing?
Not sure.
You did what no one else could.
I'll have to look up off screen what the differences and choices are in that mission.
The Ashen Demon may have escaped, but you got rid of their captain. There's no question you've grown, and next time, the Ashen Demon will fall.
I'm not so sure.
So many people died, including Randolph.
A price must always be paid for victory. And besides, Randolph is just one man.
Okay, that sucks.
One man who was handpicked by Edelgard, just like me. One man who shared all of our struggles. He was a good man and a fine ally. And now he's dead because of me.
I had no idea you cared so much. All the more reason to finish what you started. You can still make this death mean something, and I can give you the strength to do so. Now cheer up. Seeing you sad like this makes me...
Makes you what?
Yes, it makes me very... something. Tight in the chest. Anyway, stop frowning at me. I don't like it. No matter what anyone else tells you, I'm the closest ally you have. Remember, we're partners in destiny.
Are you prepared for this?
Oh no.
Honestly, I don't know. Gerald wouldn't want this. He didn't believe in vengeance for vengeance's sake.
Indeed. You could not be more right. Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must. I could do this by force, you know.
That line right there that she said, I know you are prepared to do whatever you must. That was in like one of the trailers for Three Hopes.
Be grateful then that I asked for your leave at all.
You're right. This has to come from me. And I accept your power.
Help me win, no matter what it takes.
Ah, yes. You shall make a most worthy vessel after all. And now, behold all that I have discovered at the edge of time.
Oh no. Should I really save it over that? I don't think I am. I think I'm going to save it over File 4, just in case, so that I can go back and replay that and see what the other options are.
Heroic bloodlines.
Alright, Chapter 11.
Through a new pact with the Leicester Alliance, Edelgard can direct her might at the kingdom, and though it comes at no small price, her forces steadily gain the upper hand. But the kingdom does not stand idly by. Dimitri rallies the Western Lords, led by House Dominic, blood of one of the 10 elites, in a last-ditch effort to forestall the Empire.
Oh, I see. So this is where Annette...
Anything but that.
That's disappointing.
Force the relic onto Annette.
Calm yourself. I've merely bade her wield it, not sent her rushing off into the teeth of the enemy.
It's all right, Father. I know I'm the only one who can do this. Just seeing the crest of Dominic and our hero's relic is going to improve everyone's morale.
Dude, killing Annette's gonna fucking suck. It's really gonna suck. I love Annette. Annette's fantastic.
It shames me to thrust this task on you, when it should have fallen to that craven son of mine.
Yes, I doubt we can expect Simon to return and wield the relic, considering how quickly he abandoned us.
It seems I raised him poorly, yes. I should have taught him how our house managed to survive this long without starving or freezing.
Don't look so sad, Uncle. I'll gladly carry the burden until Simon returns.
But Annette...
Enough, Father. Stop worrying. After all, this is nothing compared to what the soldiers are going through at the front. So many people are fighting and dying out there. Some of them my good friends. I'm not going to cower in safety while they struggle. Especially when I'm in the best position to help.
Forgive me, Annette.
If you sense any danger at all, child, promise me that you'll run. I couldn't bear to lose you.
I know, Father. So let's just all do the best we can to keep our land safe.
The nearer we get to Blayford territory, the more resistance we're likely to face. The lords surrounding the capital are the most loyal to the crown.
We have Geraint, Enid, Brennius, and Belinus. There is no telling whether these houses will choose subjection or destruction.
Well, it sounds like the 4 minor bosses before we go and face Annette and her father.
Regardless, we cannot simply ignore them as we attempt to march on the capital. We must seize control of each of their lands and establish footholds before continuing on.
The Alliance is still doing everything we expected of them. There are no changes on that front. So as long as we continue tightening the vice around the kingdom, we're certain to fulfill your Majesty's goals.
Glad to hear it about the Alliance.
Does this mean the war will be over soon? I feel some actual motivation coming on.
Well, that's rare.
Well, in that case...
Nope, never mind. Motivation gone.
That was a close one, Bernadetta. You almost got yourself assigned to the front lines. As for me, you know what to do. Just put me right at the front and let me start wrecking stuff.
We shall see who does more wrecking of stuff, Caspar. I will not be letting you outshine me.
They both do have ascended classes now.
Watch as I am bringing glory to Bridget and the Empire on the battlefield.
I wonder if I'll find someone worth marrying before this war is over.
I don't know.
Of course you will, Dorothea. You're amazing.
Enough. It's easy to let your guard down when the end is in sight, and we can't fall victim to that. Stay disciplined, and together we will take Fodlan's future in hand.
Don't worry, Edelgard. We're ready to get this done.
That goes doubly so for me. I must ready myself for the final clash that looms in the coming days.
Right then. Let's start by taking care of the enemy in front of us.
It is quite a lot of submissions that we will have to take care of. Well then, Battle suggestions. Does anyone have any suggestions regarding to how to prepare for battle?
I have the most brilliant idea.
Let's see. Acquire materials to expand the training grounds. Acquire materials to expand the battalion guild. Sell items for a slightly higher price. I've got plenty. Listen, I've got plenty of goods to sell. And I got plenty of money already. I don't think I need to do that. Let's acquire materials to expand the training grounds.
Shall we?
We will proceed with this plan. I'm counting on all of you. Oh, nice. Fantastic. We will definitely take care of that. I'm not going to read everyone's dialogue either. Let's just go straight on over here and expand some facilities. So the training grounds in particular, I have been waiting to get the material for this. I definitely wanted this stuff here. Fantastic. Training grounds developer. Increases training slots to 7. Fantastic. That's elite training gear. Greatly reduces the cost of leveling up. That's cool. Or I could just increase the training slot to 8. I got plenty of money. Let's just do that. Alright, now everyone can level up. And we will use the other 2 pieces of gear for that. Alright, we are 1 away from completing the training grounds. We just need 10 elite training gear. And we're good. What was the other one? The marketplace can be upgraded. Greatly increases the types of gifts that can be bought. Man, I really need those Sutler's licenses. In types of weapons that can be bought. The gold gained when winning a battle. Definitely getting that. That's my one thing. Alright. We are only 6 facility effects away from getting to the next level. And Tactics Academy is one that definitely can be upgraded a lot. Same with Blacksmith. If we're able to get the stuff for it. Apprentice smithing set. Sea level weapons to be forged. That needs to be upgraded a lot. The cost for using the blacksmith is another one. But hey, we got another reward for it.
How'd it go?
A white Verona. Fantastic.
Any result's a good result.
I will definitely take that. And now that we are done with all of that stuff, let us go through some supports. We've got plenty of supports. It looks like everyone except for Manuela at least has one conversation. So let's see. We got the A support for Shez and Monica.
Interesting. Her Majesty refrained from drinking tea today. A bit unusual, don't you think? I believe the last time that happened was 15 days ago. Ergo, we can conclude she tends to renounce the beverage when...
Hey, remind me why I'm doing this again.
That's stalker material.
What's the point of recording all this stuff? Why not just hang out with her?
It is not stuff. These are Her Majesty's great exploits. They must be accurately recorded and preserved within the annals of Imperial history.
No, they don't.
I'm not sure I'd call her tea habits great exploits. No one's ever gonna need that information. And how do you remember all this? I couldn't even tell you what I had for breakfast this morning.
I remember everything Her Majesty does. Every word she has ever spoken to me. Every morsel she has ever eaten. Not to mention where and when she ate it. Every sigh that has escaped her lips. Each and every one of her favorite...
Yeah, let's stop there. This is all sorts of weird.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Why do you say that? These are simply records that need to be kept.
No, they're not.
Just
Convince
think
her.
about it for a minute. Have you ever read a book on Adrestian history that lists the number of times an emperor sighed?
There has never been a historian with a memory like mine, nor one who could keep such accurate records. Until now, the sole reason I have this excellent memory is to ensure that Her Majesty's great exploits are documented properly.
Stop using that word. Stop using that phrase. What about just being human is a great exploit?
But if your memory's so good, then there's no reason for me to help, is there?
Oh, but there is. Her Majesty places a great deal of confidence in you.
But why,
She often
though?
engages you in conversation, and the two of you spend an insufferable amount of time together.
Someone's jealous.
Such, you're able to obtain information I could not otherwise verify on my own. There is nobody more qualified than you to assist me in this undertaking.
All right, fine. I get that you're serious about all this. I don't mind lending a hand when I'm not busy. And there doesn't seem to be much harm in it. For Edelgard, anyway.
Spoken like a true confidant of Her Majesty. How dependable of you. It's no wonder she trusts you more and more each day, even if it is maddening. And so, the time has come for me to grant you a very special privilege.
Oh, God.
I will permit you to devote yourself to Her Majesty as a sign of your undying love.
Why would I want permission to do that?
The answer is simple. There is no greater pursuit in all of Fodlan than expressing one's undying love for Her Majesty.
I see.
I don't know. I could think of a few things. So, yeah, I think I'm good on the whole devotion front.
Very well. You clearly still fail to appreciate the full extent of Her Majesty's charm.
I mean, there's another white-haired girl who's just as short, who's way better, so...
However, I am confident you will come to your senses the more you assist me. I hope that one day you will ascend and become a true admirer of Her Majesty.
Yeah. You do that.
Yeah. I'm glad that I don't have to talk to you ever again. Leonard, hey, buddy.
So in the end, it seems we're no closer to unveiling the truth about your powers.
You can say that again. At this rate, the war will be over and done with by the time we make any headway.
That would admittedly be cause for celebration, at least. Your power, like that of a crest, is undoubtedly meant to be wielded as an instrument of war. And as the tides of battle recede, your chances of encountering a life or death situation grows slimmer and slimmer. Therefore, you'll be forced to use your power less and less often. And that's probably for the best.
Hmm.
True. The less reason to unleash this on the world, the better.
You know, they say even a hero's relic, wielded by its corresponding crest bearer, will still drain a portion of that person's life.
Is that so?
It's reasonable to suspect your power could have a similar impact on both your body and mind.
That would not be good.
Hey, you're starting to scare me here. Honestly, I was just planning on going back to being a regular old mercenary after the war ends. Can't really imagine life without a blade in my hand, you know?
I should have guessed. I imagine your expert services will be in high demand even once the conflict is over. In fact, Edelgard herself seemed keen on asking you to settle down in Imbar to support the Empire.
I bet.
Really? Not that I'm not flattered, of course, but putting down roots isn't really my thing.
What if you tried, though?
No, I suppose not. Though I have to admit, it would put my mind at ease to have you by my side once this is all over.
You want me by your side? Would you care to elaborate on that?
Consider the possibilities. A seemingly unarmed attendant who's able to produce a sword in the blink of an eye. It would be a great crime deterrent, don't you think? You proved quite handy on my travels.
Get upset at him. No.
I figured that's what you meant. A pure Linhardt answer, if I've ever heard one. But how's that any different from a regular bodyguard? Seems like you could just hire one of those and be done with it.
Maybe so. But I don't want to be spending the rest of my life with a random bodyguard.
Oh damn.
Hold on, what?
Hey, yo.
Oh, well, look at the time. It seems I've forgotten an urgent matter I need to attend to. Bye for now.
Damn, that hit me in the heart.
Wait, Linhardt, come back.
And then he's the one that runs away in embarrassment. Oh, hey, Yuritsa's got something. Yuritsa B support.
Yuritsa? What's wrong?
Not here, either.
Hey, hold on. If you're looking for someone, I'd be more than glad to help.
Leave me be.
His voice is so funny.
Friendly as ever, I see. Guess you weren't much different back when you were a professor, either. Why don't you let me help you? You seem worried.
How could you tell?
You're not exactly hiding it. You nearly busted the chapel door clear off its hinges.
I'm looking for someone. She is injured.
Huh? Did someone go missing from the infirmary? Wait, are you talking about an enemy?
Not an enemy. However, she fled when she saw me.
I'm gonna guess a cat.
Well, then why would she run? Oh, I get it. Was it Bernadetta?
Not her. Though, the one I seek was likely frightened by me as well.
Well, you're not really the most approachable guy. There's kind of this murdery aura about you. Like, if I let my guard down for even a second, it'd be the last thing I ever do.
That is not my intention.
I know that, but you'd probably still scare the life out of someone who's already jumpy. Even a beast would turn tail and run if it caught sight of the Death Knight.
Yo.
What would you suggest? I will never capture her at this rate.
Offer to help.
Just let me help you. You know, strength in numbers and all that. She wouldn't be able to get away if there are two of us out looking.
That sounds bad. I don't like the way you phrased that.
It is vexing when she flees, yes. But this matter does not require assistance. Time is wasting. I must go.
Wait, Yuritsa? Is he really gonna be okay?
Oh boy. I bet it's a cat. Alright, so that's it for Shez. Edelgard, oh boy. Let's start with Yuritsa. Edelgard and Yuritsa. Interesting.
Now here's a rare sight. Since when do you read tactics manuals? Do you miss your days at the Officers' Academy?
There's nothing to miss.
No, because I seem to recall everyone being in awe of their incredibly talented combat professor. I had big plans for you after you were assigned to us, but then the Academy was forced to close its doors. Still, you played a small but critical role. Still not one for conversation, I see. Even so, I feel I understand you and your thoughts more now than when we first met. You see, that silence of yours just said, I don't need you to know me. Such a typical Emil thing to say.
Oh, really? Using the actual name, are we?
Don't call me that.
Why? Because Emil von Bartels is dead? Because he was already hunted down and killed for slaughtering everyone in his house?
You know, this conversation's not very nice.
Should have been.
Is that so? Well, I disagree. This is why you live on as Yuritsa von Hrym, and why you remain in good standing with a house that will one day be yours. This is why the world has the Death Knight. For my goals to be achieved, both men are indispensable.
You're greedy to desire that monster's power. His thirst is endless. Every soul he takes makes him less human.
If so, I'd say the Death Knight is the greedy one. I must watch my step, lest he and his side come for me in the night.
You are my master. For now, you let the Death Knight hunt. I am grateful. Your life is safe.
I wonder if it's like a multiple personality thing. I never really knew most of the backstory behind Yuritsa, so...
There's nothing to be grateful for. This is, and has always been, a contract that sees to both our needs. It just so happens I like having you, and the Death Knight, in my corner.
Interesting. Hubert B.
And what of the Archbishop's movements?
She has established herself in Camulus. a town south of Ferdiad, and shows no indication of leaving.
Oh boy.
The Knights of Ceres occasionally go to the front, but the Archbishop appears content to remain behind. A shame, really.
Well, we expected as much. It's unlikely that we'll have the opportunity to eliminate her without mounting a full-scale invasion of Blaidd territory.
You know, this is very interesting because we wouldn't have gotten this explanation until probably closer to the last chapter of this route, right?
We should have surrounded Garrick Mach and torn the place apart when we had the chance, no matter the cost to us. We may have squandered our greatest chance by not doing so.
Hubert, that idea came from Lord Arundel. That is to say, Tallis. And it's an impractical idea, at that. One based on unreliable experimental assets that had never been tested in battle. Besides, after breaking ties with him and his allies, we lacked the military capability to carry out an operation on such a scale.
True on both counts, Your Majesty. We took such bold steps to excise those who slither in the dark from the Empire, knowing full well the price we'd pay. Though it meant allowing the Archbishop to escape our grasp, I would venture to say that we ultimately came out in a better position because of it.
Unquestionably so.
Yeah, definitely.
Certain Tallis and his ilk are dreaming up some villainy as we speak.
And it's very confusing to me that they haven't made themselves known in the last 2.5 years in-game.
But we're not beholden to them anymore. We are no longer complicit in their schemes.
I could not care less what I am or am not complicit in, Lady Edelgard. But I agree, you must not be. For your own sake and the sake of the Empire, it is vital that you remain unsullied and unencumbered.
When I proposed such drastic changes to our plan 2 years ago, I did so against your best counsel. And yet you made it work every step of the way. None of us would be where we are today if not for you, Hubert. I cannot thank you enough.
This is quite unlike you, Your Majesty. Are you feeling unwell? I assure you I feel ever appreciated. There is no need for you to speak such words aloud. Or perhaps this is meant to soften the blow of yet another drastic change of course?
Nothing like that, I assure you. I simply want you to know how much you are valued. This path I walk, I cannot walk it without you. I'm only able to press onward because I have you to open the way. There will always be a place for you by my side.
Are you certain there are no changes you wish to inform me of? I must insist that you hide nothing from me.
Why does he still suspect that she has some underlying motive, huh?
What? But I just said I'm not... Hubert, are you truly so incapable of accepting a simple word of thanks?
It's interesting how human Edelgard can be when she's so stuck to her role. That's an interesting dichotomy there. It's like you can't fully hate her because you can still somewhat relate to her, and that's what's interesting about her as an antagonist.
You must be exhausted, Your Majesty. I was beginning to believe that council would never end. Should I make tea?
Thank you, Monica. Why don't you join me?
And speaking of the way that they've made her as an antagonist, it's just not often in stories that they make it antagonists that way. And it's so stupid that they don't. It's way better. It's like infinitely better. It's way, way better to not have a character that just does terrible things. It's like, oh yeah, this is a character that you absolutely are going to have to take down at some point in the story in order to achieve the ultimate goal at the end of the rainbow. That's one thing. I mean, you can have that in a character, but you can also make them human, and you can make them relatable to the point where it's difficult to have to think about it. You have to kind of just kill that part of your brain in order to get through it unscathed, which is to your detriment sometimes.
Oh, I would love to.
I can hardly remember the last time I saw you rest. You need to stop overworking yourself. We can't afford for you to get sick.
Her Majesty has invited me to tea, and she's worried about my health? Oh, this is the greatest day of my humble life.
Come now, I've always cared for your well-being, and it's not as if we never have tea together.
Oh, I'm aware. This is the 208th time you've worried about me, and our 113th time sharing tea.
Honestly, just throw her in jail. Please.
I've been keeping a record on paper, and in my head.
Now I'm even more concerned.
Aw, thanks.
I suppose
Stop.
it just shows how hard you work for me. I hope you feel I do enough in return. If there is anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Truly? You'd really listen to my request? Your Majesty is actually willing to make Monica von Ox's impossible wish come true?
Well, let's keep the wishes within the realm of the plausible, if you please.
All right. In that case, may I... Oh, this is so disrespectful. May I hold you in my embrace? Just for a minute?
I don't see why not.
Oh, she's enabling her.
Kindness. I promise to be even more loyal to you from now on, Your Majesty.
As if such a thing were possible. You've given me more loyalty than I could ever rightfully expect.
Oh, that reminds me. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. It seems as if you have been upset with yourself because you were planning to leave me for dead. But I just want you to know that had such events come to pass, I still would have died happy.
Don't tell her that. That's fucking weird.
I would have been at peace because I helped you achieve your vision.
That's fucked up, dude.
I should go see to that tea.
She really is something else. I knew she was strong, yet she always finds new ways to surprise me.
You have a weird view on the world, don't you?
Thank you, Monica.
Alright, that's a thing. A-rank friend times 3. What do we got? Does Hubert have anything? No. Ferdinand has the B and the only support that he has with Petra. We're going to be doing this for a while, aren't we?
Petra, just the lady I have been looking for.
Are you needing something, Ferdinand?
Why, yes, I do need something. Ravishing lady, princess from a foreign land, how sharp and true the swords you hold in your hand.
What the fuck was that?
Wilt thou not spar with me?
Oh my god.
How was that? Did I do it correctly? I want to be certain I understood the Brigid way.
What?
Oh no.
You see, I was perusing a book on your customs the other day. It was there that I came across a description of the proper way in which to make a request of members of the Brigid royal family. Apparently, one is supposed to improvise their need in the form of a song, while performing a small jig or rondo. I find it to be a most lovely tradition.
I am not knowing of this tradition.
You do not know it? But I am correct that song and dance are very important in your homeland, yes?
Yes, that is a truth. We are often singing and dancing as tribute to the spirits.
Then it has nothing to do with the royal family?
Ah, now I have understanding. Something has gotten lost inside of the translation. The ruler of Brigid is often asking the spirits for protection. This involves singing and dancing both. The members of the royal family are not witnessing the performance, they are doing the performance. Also, it is for special occasions only. No one bursts into a song with suddenness. That is strange.
Yes, I am discovering that for myself. I was convinced that Brigid must have some manner of odd custom that defies Fodlan convention.
Ferdinand, what land of silliness are you thinking I am from?
What? No, This is all going quite horribly. This is what I deserve for trusting that ridiculous book.
Do not be worrying. Even books of greatness may contain mistakes. I once was reading that all Fodlan nobles are born in wells. Can you be imagining?
That is a ridiculous notion.
And it was even within the title. Fodlan's nobility.
Oh
A day in
no.
the life of the Wellborn.
Oh no.
Petra, Wellborn is actually a word. It means one who is born into a noble bloodline.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have different languages.
I am knowing that, Ferdinand. I was having a joke. I am not breaking into songs and dances, but I am breaking out the dictionary when I have the need.
A joke? I must say, this is quite surprising, Petra. You are unearthing my ignorance in spades today. This is twice you have made me dine on dirt in a single conversation.
Unearth? Spades? Dirt! Ah, I am understanding. You are having cleverness.
Well, no, that was merely a coincidence, but I am glad you enjoyed it.
That was funny. I love that. I wish there was more between those two. All right, Petra with another one between her and Linhart, and there is an A conversation for them. Interesting.
Sand, rain, river? Is he writing of the weather?
Are you all right, Petra? That's quite the noise that just came flying out of your diaphragm.
Noise.
Heart, perhaps you can be helping me. This letter is giving me much difficulty.
A letter, is it? I was under the impression that you had no trouble reading the language of Fodlan.
Reading is one thing, understanding is another.
I also had that thought, but this page is not making sense. Can you be reading it for me?
What? Oh no, I couldn't. This is a private matter. I mean, I don't even know who it's from.
But I cannot be writing back if I do not know what they are saying. Please, do this favor for me.
Oh, very well. Let me have a look. Goodness, no wonder you struggled with this. It couldn't be more archaic. Right, well, let me give this a shot. Yon world is endless sand, and I but a parched grain air upon its bosom.
Oh, it's a love letter, isn't it?
Oh, beauty, was it the western wind which brought thee hither merciful rain? Soft, my river o'erfloweth. Petra, is this a love letter?
That is a possibility, but I do not have certainty.
Okay, you definitely should have mentioned that before I started reading this. Well, too late now, I suppose.
Indeed. I am blaming the letter. If no one can have understanding of it, the writer is a waster of paper.
Wow.
Well, it's not that I don't understand so much as... Look, let me just give this back to you.
You have understanding? You must be teaching me.
Oh, very well. The writer is using archaic speech to express his love for you through metaphor. So much so that I would say they have gone and spoiled the whole thing.
So he has passion? I am pleased, although I have little knowledge of the letter's writer.
Really? From what he's written here, it sounds as if he sees you every day. Also, the letter is absolutely rife with mistakes. Take this passage, for example. I think he mentioned the western wind in an effort to evoke Brigid, but it's actually the southern wind that brings rain.
Oh no. No.
Besides,
this poor man.
Gift from the goddess. This paramour of yours shouldn't be tossing such sacrilegious comparisons about.
Damn.
And I won't even ask how a grain can be parched, let alone turn into an overflowing river.
The words have richness and color. I wish I could be reading them as well as you.
Trust me, it's nothing special. Well-crafted writing has layers. This just has apostrophes.
Damn.
So, are you planning to write him back?
This has been a most painful lesson of how little I am knowing. I must be reading many books to study the old speech of Fodlan before making my reply.
I don't think that you have the... Okay.
I sure hope she doesn't plan on writing him back in the same style, or they're going to end up talking right past each other.
Oh boy. Well, that's a thing. What do we got? You've got Bernadetta and Caspar. once again, and Dorothea and Caspar. Let's do Dorothea and Caspar first, because I remember the Bernadetta one was really funny.
Might be a little off here, Caspar. The interpretation is more like this.
No kidding. Well, so then this part here would actually mean something like... Hey, are this and this the same? I think they connect to that one thing from before.
Nice one. So now you understand that part, right?
Whew, I really made some progress today.
Yes, you've been doing quite well. You used to only train your body, but lately you've been spending more time on your mind.
Kinda got a better opinion of me now, huh? I mean, no way did I become a genius in just 5 days, but this still isn't bad. You've been hitting the books a lot yourself lately. Wouldn't you rather be out on dates or something?
Not at all. I'm working very hard for the sake of our future. Also, studying together like this is sort of fun.
I get it. It's kind of like training. The more you do, the more you get out of it.
Yeah.
But I also noticed that my training has gone better since I started this whole studying thing.
Oh, yeah?
And perhaps having a partner is helping too. Still, it makes me kind of sad. We'd probably be studying together like this a lot more if the academy hadn't shut down.
I don't know about that. I mean, if we hadn't ended up in this war, would I have found a reason to study like this? Honestly, I kinda doubt it.
Caspar, whatever's bothering you, you're not going to solve it by muttering to yourself.
Yeah, you caught me. Up until Edelgard decided she was going to fight, I didn't know much of anything. Not about the evil guys who came into the Empire, and not about the problems in Fodlan. Not saying I fully understand that stuff now, either, but at least I want to try.
Seeing you now is like looking at an adorable baby brother. I just want to pinch your cheeks and cheer you on with everything I've got.
Okay. I mean, sure, I'm the second son and you're older than me, but...
Perfect. Then go ahead and start thinking of me as your big sister.
You know what? I actually don't mind that.
Hell yeah.
Well then, just keep watching me grow, big sis.
I thought you'd just laugh that off. With the passing of 5 sunrises and 5 sunsets, even a boy can burgeon into an impressive man.
What? Is that another part of Francis's story?
Oh, that's my little secret. Still, whatever am I to do now? Let's just continue bringing the best out of each other, for the sake of our post-war future.
Our meaning... never mind. I'm with you. Let's keep giving it our all together, Dorothea.
Nice. Good for those two. Let's do a 180.
Hey, Bernadetta. I'm sorry about before.
This music. This is so funny. I love it.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. Forgive me.
Huh? No, I'm the one who wants you to forgive me. Did you hear me apologize just now?
If I forgive you, will you forgive me? Then I forgive you. Please just let me live in peace.
Jesus Christ.
After what happened, I went to Edelgard and asked her what I should do. She told me not to do anything and just to apologize. So I'm gonna figure out something I can get for you to make this right.
No, I don't need anything! Oh, rats, he's gone. I have a bad feeling about this.
Look, Bernadetta, I got you all your favorite foods.
Thank you? But, I think there's enough food here for 10 people, so...
Food is a foundation for building your body. If you train 3 times harder, you gotta eat 3 times as much. I mean, that's just science. And don't worry, if you can't eat it all, I'm happy to scarf down the rest.
Okay, so I can't actually train 3 times harder. And even if I did, I sure couldn't eat 3 times as much.
Look, Bernadetta, I took the bow you use for training and replaced it with an extra strong one. Oh, and don't worry, I won't interfere with your training. I learned my lesson last time.
Wow, this does look strong. Let's just...
I'm guessing that the bow is too tight and she can't draw it back.
Come on! I can't even pull the bowstring back! How am I supposed to train with this thing?
I'd lift weights.
Caspar?
Hey there, Bernadetta. What's up?
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about all the stuff you're doing to apologize.
Oh yeah? Say, how's that training coming?
Lousy! So please stop apologizing already!
What? But I softened up the training so it was way less than what I'd do myself.
Softer? What kind of training do you even do?
Well, for starters, I go 15 times harder than everyone else here. But of course, I don't have 15 times as many hours in my day, so instead, I do 3 times the amount, 5 times as fast.
Quick maths.
As for food, I generally need to wolf down about 6 times as much as everyone else because of how hungry all my training makes me.
That's not 15 times.
Okay, you're not human.
Oh,
Yep,
when
no.
I train with a bow, I use one with a string pulled 5 times as taut as normal.
Oh, right, I get it! Your training is ridiculous.
You think it's ridiculous? But my father came up with it, and he's the Minister of Military Affairs.
Well, if he's the standard you're aspiring to, then no wonder that's how it is.
Huh. You know, I never considered that my father got so strong because of how unusual his training regimen is.
You didn't, huh?
I mean, I don't know about all that, but your routine is definitely not normal.
But I've been doing it since I was a kid.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Hey, good luck with that!
Alright, well, that was a thing. Yeah, she definitely doesn't want to have to talk to him ever again. What else? Oh, Petra and Bernadetta. Their one and only conversation.
This war is getting more brutal with each passing day. If I don't learn to adapt, I'll never survive. Maybe if I work on my bow skills, I can get good enough to fight from a safe distance. I wonder if Petra would teach me. I mean, she doesn't hate me, so that must mean we sort of get along.
You are needing my help, Bernadetta?
Petra! You there this whole time?
She's so sneaky.
For enough time. I am also thinking we are getting along.
You do? Aw, Petra! But I mean, I actually could use your help. I want to get better with the bow, so I was thinking maybe you could give me some intensive training? But I mean, you really don't have to. It's fine.
Of course. It would give me delight. But there is one concern I am having.
Oh, it's the fact that I'm horribly untalented, isn't it?
No, you are not without talent. I have seen you being very light upon your feet. But it is only when you are feeling threatened. So, for you to have the greatest improvement, I must be giving you fear when I am training you.
Oh no. Why are the purple people fighting?
Okay. But maybe you could be threatening in a non-threatening way?
That could be done. But then you would not be having improvement. Terror is what you are needing for this.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
No wonder they only have one conversation.
Then we must be forgetting this idea. I do not want your heart to be giving out.
Hey, come on! I'm not completely afraid of applying myself, you know?
If we are doing this intensive training, you will have to be facing the trial of wind. I am thinking you lack the readiness you need.
The trial of wind? You know what? Do your worst. My heart can take whatever you dish out and chew it into little tiny pieces.
I love the voice actors for Bernadetta.
Very well. Once we have our beginning, I will not relent. I hope you have offered your prayers today.
On second thought, maybe we should discuss this just a little more.
What is this? Oh, what is the camera angle? Hello?
Enough! Cease! Your arrows are just one big blur!
Now it is time for seriousness. 100 arrows from behind.
I thought we were already serious! Is this the afterlife? Am I dead?
You have done it, Bernadetta. You are the survivor of Bridget's fearsome trial by wind.
What does that even mean?
This training is meant to be testing our resolve, just as the spirits do. Warriors of Bridget who are surviving the trial receive the blessings of the wind spirits. You have passed. Now the spirits will be with you always and guiding your arrows.
I passed? Yes! You go, Bernie! But actually, I'm just happy to get your approval here. It feels nice.
It is the approval of the wind spirits, not mine. But I am sharing in your happiness all the same.
Alright, that's a thing, I guess. Cute. Petra and Constance? Petra and Constance. Damn. They have an A support too. No, I don't think we're gonna get there, but we'll see what this is.
We come face to face.
At last.
Constance, is something...
Listen here, there's no need to dance around me, for I bear you no ill will.
I am having confusion. What are you speaking of?
I speak of the bad blood between Brigid and the Empire, of course.
Ah, the war. I am having my own feelings about.
Surely you are aware that it was your father who invaded the lands of House Nouvelle, which I once called home.
Oh no.
It was his aggressions which cost me my family, my friends, my land, everything. However, your father and many of your countrymen paid for this in the coin of their own lives. Furthermore, neither you nor I took part in that foolish conflict. Therefore, there is no merit to our dredging up the past. We need not be at each other's throats. Have I made myself clear? Good. Now farewell.
Constance has a personality of much color. I was not given a chance to give her my reply. I cannot be leaving things like this. I must be telling her that I have understanding. Constance? I am wanting to talk to you about what you were saying before.
Greetings, Petra. I fear I caused you undue distress. Please accept my humblest apologies for the offense. One from my meager and reduced circumstances has no right to insult a woman of your royal standing.
This is really funny.
As galling as this must be after the fact, I humbly beg your forgiveness.
She's inside, now she's outside.
Although I was not taking any offense.
Oh, what overflowing kindness. Truly your mercy is too good for a wretch such as I. But I should not expect aught else from one capable of ruling an entire people. You are a mighty boulder, and I, but a pebble by the wayside.
Let me speak, Constance, please. I am knowing that our relationship is complicated. I think about this every day. It is filling my heart with pain and confusion. But you had the braveness to say what I could not.
Stop, I beg you. You will crush my sad and pathetic frame under the weight of such undeserved compliments. I think it best if I keep my own counsel from now on. Pray pay my ramblings no mind. Oh my, now I have been so presumptuous as to tell you what to do. Please excuse me while I go crawl under a rock.
I am not understanding what happened here. Which Constance should I be believing?
Both. Well, that was weird. Looks like, oh, fun one. Fun one to end off on. Constance and Happy A support. Their only support, but it is an A.
Coco, I'm not gonna make it.
Happy? What in the world do you mean? You look rather unsteady all of a sudden.
I'm so sleepy. Why not just end my suffering now?
Can you not pull yourself together? You were the one who volunteered for guard duty in the first place.
I know, but whenever it's just the two of us like this, it reminds me of how things used to be. And then I get all nostalgic and sleepy. Usually I'd be in bed right now, you know?
Well, I cannot deny feeling a little nostalgic myself.
I can't believe we're still together after everything that's happened. First we had to help the Knights, then we wound up in the Imperial Army. Wild, right? I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like we're best friends or something.
It's almost like...
Have you already forgotten what you once told me? You said that you would be so utterly lonesome without me to keep you company, that it would only be a matter of time before you began to sigh. It was necessary that I stay with you in order to avert certain disaster. I had no choice in the matter, you see?
Did I really say all that?
You know, putting Happy on guard duty isn't a good idea when she could yawn or sigh at any moment.
You did indeed. It was the very day we left Abyss, if memory serves.
All right then, fine by me. I wonder what everyone else from Abyss is up to now.
I am certain everyone is alive and well, just like we are right now.
Yeah, sure, they're all alive.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Do you ever wish you could return to those days, back in Abyss?
Me? Nah, not really. Most of the people here don't know about my power. They actually treat me like a normal person.
Indeed.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
You're here. It's like you said. I'd get lonely without my Coco. What about you? Would you be lonely without me?
Well, lonely is not necessarily the word I'd use.
So it's just me then, huh?
Okay, fine. I would be positively despondent without you here.
There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? I'm glad you finally admitted it.
Yep. Don't let your pride get in the way of telling your friends that you fucking appreciate them.
You knew? Why must you always tease me so?
Come on. You were pretty happy when I volunteered for guard duty, weren't you?
Yes, well, you see, that was because it had already been assigned to me. I merely thought it would be easier to have a partner with whom I was already familiar.
Same here. That's why I volunteered. I knew you'd be my partner, Coco.
Ugh, I simply cannot win with you.
Aw, the blush. Cute. The bit about my best friend. I don't know the lyrics to that song. But yeah, that's it. That's the supports, and we are in chapter 11 now. So next episode, we'll be doing probably the same 2-episode spiel that we've been doing before, except I will look up and see what the differences in the choices are, because I'm not going to go back and replay it at all. But yeah, and then I'll also do all of the maintenance stuff here, look at battalions, all that lovely stuff. But yeah, see you guys next time when we continue the story. Bye bye.